Hi guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing good. Hi to Harmonia and Mist as well. So today's stream, we're going to do a bit more Chrono Trigger. I don't know how far we'll get through it. It kind of depends on how the weather goes at the moment, because we've had some horrendous thunderstorms like over the last couple of hours. And there is some more forecasts, so if it gets too bad, I may have to cancel things, but yeah, we'll see. It was so loud. It sounded like Lavos was coming. How did I enjoy the Masamune cutscene? It was very good, and I particularly enjoyed how I got to see the same thing again straight after the cutscene. I guess because maybe the original version didn't have the cutscenes, so they kept that in. Yeah, very cool. Good to see you, Gob, and Scorpio as well. So yeah, in the last Chrono Trigger stream, we got through the Magic Cave and we got to just outside of Magus's castle. So we are currently here. We just got Frog with the Masamune as well. Now I'm going to assume that's probably... Yeah, I was going to say, that kind of looks like an evil person's lair. The SNES didn't have the HD cutscenes, no, so that was the original cutscene on the SNES. Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's just kind of weird when you play this version, because then you get the HD cutscene, and then you essentially see the same thing again in game. But I guess there's no other way around it. So yeah, I have no idea if I'm ready for this or not. But I guess I'll just try. It's very spooky. One thing I don't care for in the DS version is that they call Magus Fiend Lord instead of just Magus. I'll be fine. That's good to hear. This is it. The music has stopped, by the way. There we go. Very spooky. It's like Zio all over again. The Fiend Lord's Keep. I like it when we just walk in. So is there really no music here? Okay. I'm going to assume it plays soon. Hello? Hee hee. Hee hee. It definitely looks like a final dungeon. It does. I'm going to assume, considering I'm only like level 20, I'm going to assume this probably isn't the end. And, you know, we have the whole Lavos problem to deal with. They removed Frog's Shakespearean speech mannerisms in the DS version that he has in the SNES version. That's kind of a shame. Okay, but I do want what's in there. So everyone seems like they're in some kind of trance or something. Let's play. Let's play. Yes, everyone's very spooky. We've established that. Still no music. I mean, that seems too easy. It's in mid-ether. Then shelter. feel like I'm missing something here. It's a very odd choice to have no music at all. Either that or my game's bugged. This is our treasure. Yeah, we've established that it's full of creepy children. Rubber, don't waste your energy. I'm sensing you're probably not Luca. Yeah. Frog, you're safe. Hmm. This all seems legit. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick. Okay, still nothing I can do. Okay, there is now a save point there. It's not a save point though, is it? Ozzy. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not too afraid of Ozzy considering he spent the entire last time I saw him running away. Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say Sir Froggy? Ha ha ha. Never expected to see you here. Are these your replacements for Cyrus? Lord Magus is a tad busy right now. You have to take up your business with me. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman Slash and Flea the Magician, that is. Oh, right. And all 100 beasts in this keep, of course. Okay, how strong are these guys? The music's very creepy with just like the laughing in the background. Okay, I hope I don't actually have to fight 100. We've got a lot of mid-ethers, so I can afford to use some MP a bit, really. Okay, the bats are very weak. It does help when Chrono crits everything. Okay, well, let's just get healed up. So we do have Frog for heals if we need it. How many ethers do I have? Because it might be worth using, actually. 12 normal ones and 15 mid-ethers. Yeah, that's fine. Fun fact, we have possibly the first transgender character in an RPG in this castle. Really? That's quite forward thinking, really, isn't it, for a game from like... I can't remember what year this released now. Hey, Pika, good to see you. Alright, well, I don't know if there's a specific way to go. So... I don't suppose it gives me a save point, does it? No. Okay, so we have a lot more enemies now. Look how these guys are attacking each other. I don't know if I need to kill them or not. It said I need to kill 100 enemies in the castle, but... do I actually have to? Or can I just kill the bosses? Please, help us escape from this eternal suffering. I can get 3 of them with Cyclone, that helps. Very good. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I still don't. Am I non-binary? It seems you freed my undying slaves. Such insolence. I would assume you're the first boss then. It's been ages, Slash. I just realized, well, this little bat follows me around the castle. You might switch Robo for Luca later on. I was going to say, if anyone does have any sort of party compositions or anything that they recommend, just let me know. You don't have to hunt all 100. Okay, that's good. Oh, the bat's been with me since the start of the tunnel. Okay, I didn't actually notice it in the tunnel. Well, I saw those bats in the tunnel, but I never put it together that they're actually following me. I must admit, I'd not even dreamed you'd find the courage to come here. Had Cyrus not been with you the last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd have fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine. Okay, I have no idea what you do, so I'm just gonna like blast you basically and just see what happens. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot. Let's try water. Also didn't really do a whole lot. Let's try laser spin. And if neither of them work, then we'll just attack you. Okay, he's not massively bothered by magic. Right, let's try cleave. Still doesn't do a whole lot. I feel like physical stuff's doing a bit more. What's a normal attack to? 140. Maybe just go normal attacks for now. Okay, maybe want to think about healing frog. I mean, so far it seems fine. I just feel at the moment like normal attacks are doing the best job for me. Love this section of the game. Very spooky, great characters and designs. The whole aesthetic is a vibe. Okay, I was expecting that to do a lot more damage. You've some prowess. For the first time in ages, perhaps I'd best employ all of my own as well. I was wondering when the sword would come into play. I mean, he's called Slash for God's sake. And you, without Cyrus, you've no hope. Okay, I do need to heal Frog. Right, is it still not good to use water on you? Let's try it. He's not bothered by water at all. I might... Yeah, I'm going to heal Chrono a little bit. Just because I still don't know what he does yet. Okay, so he's got one attack that hits multiple people. Fair enough. I wonder what X strike's like. Let's try it. Oh, that's a Masamune attack. I also did a lot of damage. Let's do that again. And then I probably want to heal. Let's do Cure Beam on... Yeah, Chrono. And then Slip on Frog. I mean, he's doing pretty good damage. Let's go X-Strike again. I think my plan, honestly, is just X-Strike with those two. And then Q with Robo. So Q on Chrono, probably. X-Strike is a very cool attack. Do you know what? You can have another one. Cure on probably self, honestly. I'm just devoting Robo to heal him for the most part. Yeah, I will heal him one more time. You keep doing that. So I'm running out of MP on Chrono. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, it does quite a lot of damage. Let's mid-ether Chrono. Okay, I feel like he's getting angry now. Ooh, that was very close. It was getting a bit spicy towards the end. Yeah, we do have a triple attack. I need to see what the triple attack does. I'm assuming just damage, but Unbelievable. But to fall fighting for Lord Magus. There could be no greater honour. But at least he had the decency to leave a save point. Okay, we actually get a sword. I'm going to assume that's for Chrono because we just got the Masamune frog. I will say I really like the atmosphere here. The music is great. That's a really nice sword, actually. Hello, Nimu. Yeah, so a bit more attack, and it gives us more speed as well. I'll take that. Alright, let's use a shelter, because I'm sure I've got a decent amount of them. Yeah, I've got 12 left, so that's fine. And I will save it as well, because that was quite a spicy boss fight. I know when I started this game, a lot of people said, oh, it's not that difficult, really. But some of the bosses have been pretty close. Because that is one taken care of. Does it get rid of the enemies, or are they still here? I'm going to assume they're still here, yeah. Last save I left out was just about to do this. Oh, cool. Do you have any plans to try Radical Dreamers or Chrono Cross? I'm not sure yet. I mean, this is my first introduction to this series, so if I enjoy it, then I might try one of the others at some point. It wouldn't be straight away, though. I think once I finish this, I'll move on to something else, and then maybe come back to maybe Chrono Cross later. I mean, I'm going to assume I go this way. It's not hard, but you can still get kicked. Yeah, you keep staring at your box. Radical Dreamers is a text-based adventure. Okay. I never heard of it actually until you mentioned it. I know about... I've heard of Chrono Cross, but... You've been very naughty. Sorry, Mom. I think you'll have to die. That seems extreme, Mom. Okay, there's a healer somewhere. Which one's the healer? Maybe you? We'll find out. Didn't make your bed? Send him to the Shadow Realm. I like the bat there hitting me with the 5 damage and healing itself by 5. I'm not sure what that's going to do for you at this stage in the game. Okay, I did get a level up and a mid-ether from that, so that was actually worth it. I've still got this ambrosia that restores question mark, question mark, question mark. I do have some null potions. Let's get rid of those. And I will use a normal ether on Robo just so he's got full heal ability. Oh, it's random HP as a picker, okay. Radical Dreamers was the original sequel to Chrono Trigger and was a text-based visual novel. Basically, all of it was adapted into Chrono Cross, though. Some things better, some things worse, in my opinion. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of Radical Dreamers. Okay, so who we got now? You, apparently. So you're not Ozzy, you're not Slash, so I'm assuming, are you Flea? Hello? The magician Flea, I presume? Okay, I guess we're just fighting then. Now, actually, it says Flea question mark. MP bus that steals MP. How much we're talking? All of it, okay. Thanks for that. That was not Flea. Where is the true one? I am here. Right here. Greetings, little green one. Who is this person? She's a powerful magician. Do not lower your guard. Flea is not the mere woman she seems. That seems rather sexist, Frog. Yes, yes. I'm a man after all, right? Okay, I think we found that character then. But that its exterior is clearly that of a female. Man or woman, it's all the same. Power is beauty, and I'm deliciously strong. I think they're blowing kisses. Poor little froggy. You must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous. How dreadful. But since you brought your new friends over to play, let me show you all the good time. Very nice of you to steal all my MP at the start. I appreciate that. I might try and go for a... Oh, don't do confuse. No, no confuse. I'm going for the triple attack. We're doing it. Get wrecked. Okay, so I guess we're just doing all the statuses then. I've decided I quite like the triple attack, to be fair. Flea's magic. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like how fast you are as well. Okay, he missed. That's good. What should I go for? I think I probably need to heal Chrono in particular. And yeah, I'll use one on Frog as well. You're very annoying. Okay, I don't know who's blinded there. I mean, I just like doing triple attack, to be fair. Oh, don't do that. Okay, triple attack. Hey, Blossom, good to see you. Okay, Rob was actually almost dead. Let's sort that. Almost everyone is dead, actually. Let's do Slurp on... Yeah, we need Chrono for the damage mainly, so... And Q-Beam on Frog. Let's go for a Cleave, because no one else was near getting their turn there. Okay, we do have a few poisoned. I think I will focus on heals first, though. Yeah, Frog definitely needs a heal. And then you can kill yourself. Yeah, so I guess this is the status boss then. Come on, let me get all three. Okay, we did it. That was a very annoying boss. Like, incredibly annoying. Good experience, though. But I'm so beautiful. Lord Magus. Got magic capsule. That's not bad. I might save that for now because I've been using those on Lucas so far. Yes, I probably want to get back to the save point and get healed up again. I liked how in the original PSO, casts were immune to most status effects but were uniquely susceptible to shock. I'm just wondering if I'm going to get ambushed on the way back to the save point. Because we still haven't fought Ozzy yet. Do you know what? I think I'm in a position where if I did get ambushed, I'd probably be okay. I mean, you could let me out. How can you let me in, but not back out again? Okay, should be fine now. At least these fights are not hard. It is a little worrying though that if this is how difficult some of the mini bosses have been, I do question how hard Margus is going to be. Okay, ignore the weird children. And heal. Okay, it just warped us. Okay, fair enough. So can I actually save it there? No. No, so the minute I step on the save point, it warps me. And I can't save. That's very dirty. Fine, in that case. I've got 31 mid potions left. Yeah, try and use some of the normal potions, I think, just to get rid of those, and then try and use the normal ethers first. Just so I'm keeping my better stuff. Yeah, that should do, I think. Oh, yeah, there's one more on Chrono, because I'm using a lot of MP with him. I'm going to save Scum, though. If you find yourself getting mopped by Margus, it's just a level disparity. So, is this a point in the game where I might need to grind for a bit, potentially? Also, I've just realised that there's a status called Sap, which I have no idea what it does. I'm guessing it maybe weakens you or something. Doing fine, that's good enough. If you're not struggling too hard against Flea and Slash, should be fine. I mean, Flea was a little bit... Well, Flea was more annoying than anything else. Is Sap the one that loses HP over time, but it's real time instead of on your turn, or is that a Final Fantasy effect? I'm not sure, honestly. I've never noticed the effect until now, so I've got no idea what Sap does. I'm guessing it's like attack down or something, or... Flea was Phantasy Star 2 Dark Falls reincarnated into Chrono Trigger. It was very annoying. Sap is like bleed, okay. Okay, well, finally used all my normal potions up. Wait, really? Cyclone can't hit 2 of those? I would have thought I'd get at least 2. Fine. I get the impression the blue ones are the ones that heal. Okay, I was rather expecting that to do more damage. When you have an attack called Annihilation Zone, I expect it to do more than 40 damage. Alright, how are we looking? Yeah, we're getting worn down a little bit from the fight, but not terribly. Where's Isla when you need her? Exactly. In 65 million BC, I imagine. Alright, that should do. That's a lot of enemies. It's very weird that I can only hit... I can get those 2. And then I guess I can attack the blue gargoyles. If it will target them. There we go. Nice crit. I think the sorcerers are meant to be floating, so they look further away. So they're further away than they look. Okay. We get quite a lot of money and some good experience from this, at least. Which is probably good for the bosses. Hi, Ozzy. Obtained Mist Robe. Is that any good? I like how he's just standing there letting me do this. Okay, so it's a pretty nice armor for Marl. Okay. I mean, yes, you can equip that. So, you've made it. Slash. Flee. Pardons, Ozzy. They cannot help you anymore. You flying, tongue-flicking. Ozzy's in a pickle. You'll not escape us. Well, this looks like hell. Welcome. Hi. It's in Dark Mail. This section is really funny. So Dark Mail is exactly the same defense as what we've got, but gives more magic defense. I'm not sure what's better here because this gives more magic defense, but the Ruby Vest gives like halves fire damage. And I know I'm going to be fighting. I'm assuming I'm going to be fighting Maga soon, who I would assume uses magic. But I don't know what element he uses. Maybe all of them. Maybe this is a good bet. I don't know how much like 5 more magic defense helps. Frog maybe. Because at the minute we're all using Ruby Vests. Because I bought a few of them. I played Chrono Trigger on the SNES so much back in the day. I then started replaying the DS version in 2021, but stopped a few hours ahead of where you're at now. Now I'm tempted to play it alongside. Yeah, Magus isn't called that for nothing. It is good to put on someone, okay. So what's people's magic defense like? 34, 33, 27. But you've got more health. Yeah, maybe Frog. See if Luca can use. Yeah, I suppose I should probably ask, like... Well, I suppose we're not at Margus yet, but... I guess what would be, like, recommended parties for it? I don't know if there is, like, a... Like, one that will help me a bit more. Actually, she can't use the mill. So that makes that decision easy. Yeah, so it's only for these 3. So maybe Frog then. Yeah, we'll go with it. After Ozzy, you pick her. Not bad. How's this? Okay, so now it's faster, okay. I mean, it hit me, what, once or twice? I mean, it didn't do that much. And I will just pop... Yeah, I'll pop a couple of non-lethers on Frog and Robo. I know I'm using a lot of items, but I just want to be prepared. That guy's worn himself out from, like, cranking the handle so much. What? Impossible. Obtain Death Claw. I mean, that sounds fantastic. Yeah, that is just a straight upgrade by looks of things. Cool. I looked it up. Magic defense is close enough to percentage damage reduction. So if you've got 20 magic defense, you're taking one for less damage, and 25 you're taking 1/4. Okay. I mean, I kind of notice there's a ladder here. I mean, I don't know if it goes anywhere. What is this, Donkey Kong? Alright, I'm just going to save state, because it would be very funny if this was a game over going down here. Okay, I can't go down there. Okay, so it literally is Donkey Kong, okay. Oh, well, let this guy pass. Okay, so use the ladders to hide from the rolling monsters, okay. Okay, we run. Down the ladder. Here we go. Can we make that? Come on, where's the next one? Okay, he's not doing another one, okay. He's got another handle. And that's why. It's a real shame that you're not standing a little bit closer, I'll be honest. And thankfully, they're very easy. Dude, these guys are just getting one-tapped. And they do basically no damage. Just check, there are retro achievements for Chrono Trigger for both the SNES and DS versions. The retro achievements for this game would be horrible. Are you a save point or are you another troll? You're an actual save point, an actual real save point. Turn lapis. Restores 200 HP to all party members. Okay. That seems very useful. Ten barrier sphere. And a shelter. Okay, what is barrier sphere? Is it in here? Barrier sphere. Reduces magical damage by 1/3. On the person who uses it or everyone? I'm going to assume just the person who uses it. It's consumable shell, okay. Why is like 3 save points in here? Is that just the way back? Yeah, okay. There was another save point down there at the top, but I don't know if it was just a save point or not, or if there's something else there. Or if I go down, I'm probably going to fight all those skeletons again. Time to find out. Fine. Oh, I actually can't go down there. Okay. I'll go down this one instead. Okay, what's this one then? That appears to just be a save point. Excuse me. With fighting save points. I'm very confused. Oh damn, save points. Save points hard. Never mind, they're not. I never thought I'd be fighting save points. Yeah, I guess that's like the closest thing to a mimic, isn't it? Okay, so there's so many. There's one down here. Are you another fight? Save actually jump scares you. I'm going to assume there's going to be a few more halls. Okay, I wasn't even stood on that one, so that's just fixed. Okay, who is the save point enemy now? Come on, man. Oh, we got spooked by the save points again. There was a shiny. I think there is a tab in this room. Ah. I was kind of expecting a fight there because it kind of hung for a bit. Let's try this one. I have a feeling there's going to be one right in front of him. Oh, come on. I'm trying to outsmart the system here. Okay, you've been a mimic so far. I don't think you have. Oh. I mean, they're not difficult fights, they're just wasting my time more than anything. Okay, that is just a save point. So I'm guessing every time you fall down here, it like randomizes which save points are real, which ones are enemies, and so on. Fine, we'll go again. You think I care? I don't know if they do anything. They just seem to fly around. Is that Frogland heal, I think? Let's see. Heal. Oh, it's actually magic. Okay. Restore moderate HP to all allies. Okay, that seems huge. The save point and the exit are always opposite of each other, and the two enemies are opposite of each other. Okay. That is really good to know. So then this should be the exit. Yeah. I swear to God, if you got another one of these platforms. I mean, you're gonna. I knew it. I knew it. Let's try this one. Because that's enemies, that means the right-hand side is enemies then. I mean, it's their mistake. That is leveling me up. Okay, so say the top or bottom. So that's a save point. Which, do you know what? I'll save. So that means this should be the exit. What? Impossible! Okay, more Donkey Kong. But now with enemies as well. I mean, I'll just fight you, it's fine. That's really funny. So you can attack the bombs and it just explodes and hits pretty much everything on screen. Cool. Physical guard, weak against magical attacks, okay. Magic guard, weak against physical attacks. So I'm guessing it alternates. I think they mentioned this guy before, actually. I love how he casually walks all the way back up and then back down to make his attack. They just hang out on the ladder. Let's test this heal with Frog actually and see how good it is. That's 2 MP. Here's what, about 100. That's pretty solid. Could you, like, walk somewhere else? Is that something you can do? Oh god, there's a bomb coming. Oh, there's another one as well. Unfortunately, I have to attack this guy. I don't know how you evade the bird samurai, but the speedrunners do somehow. Yeah, they seem to be like right on the corner, so I don't know how you get around them without triggering them. Okay, down the ladder. So it looks like it's maybe two, like, groups of two. Any more? So if I had to stand here. Yeah, so he just, like, idles next to me. Should have probably waited for that ball to roll off, but it's fine. We'll get this out of the way first. I feel it should hit the enemy as well. Yeah, they're on like every corner. Quite unfortunate. Get mid potion on Frog. I'll have Frog do most of the heals for the time being. Just a bit more efficient because he can heal everyone. And then it means I'm only using ethers on one character, really. Right. Yeah, he never stood a chance. A lot of fights in here. See what these guys are like. At least Chrono's countering pretty much everything, so that does help a lot. Yeah, that guy just died from my collateral damage. Oh, it's gonna be more, isn't it? Because the battle music's still going. Okay, two of the juggler guys. Joe, try and check out these guys first. That crit really helps. Oh my god, they're actually comboing. Okay, attack this guy. So he's got magic guard up, okay. So he's now weak against physical, so now we can hit him. Okay, now weak against magical attacks, so let's do laser spin. Now they're weak against physical. Yeah, the magic guard they do is quite interesting. Actually makes you play a bit differently. Maybe it's just better to just use heal now. It's only one more MP and it heals everyone. Ooh, 4 jugglers. Okay, this could be interesting. I'm gonna try and focus on one at a time. So I think are they... It's hard to tell what they... Is that magic resistance? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that top one is way to lightning now, so... So this guy should go way to physical. Yeah, now I can hit with physical. Alright, that's one down. Okay, so you are now weak to magical attacks, apparently. Okay. Unless that was a different one. Okay, now you're weak to physical. I think it's easy to focus on one at a time so I can keep track of what they're weak to. Okay, so you're weak to physical now. Don't do much damage. No idea what you're weak to. Okay. That apparently. It kind of breaks your brain a bit trying to keep track of what 4 different ones are weak to. What? Impossible! No, you weren't meant to make it this far. I guess he just ran out of ideas now. 10 speed belt. I'm going to assume that boosts speed. Yeah, I should have 2 of them. I mean, it's nice, but the counters, though. What else do you have? I mean, double evasion seems really nice, but I don't know if you can evade magic. Wait, Hero's Badge. Boost critical hit rate of Masamune? I mean, why am I not using that? That seems useful. And then Robo, what can you use? I mean, max HP by 25% is quite nice. Makes him really tanky. Counters are way better. Yeah, the counters on Chrono seem really good so far. It's like a 50% chance, I think. I mean, his speed's so low that speed plus 2 doesn't really do much for him. Yeah, I'm gonna take that for 25% more health. That'll give him like 556 health. Actually, I will just pop an ether on Frog. You love the ambushes, don't you, Ozzy? I mean, I get it. You know, the statues are obviously going to be ambushes now. I feel we've done this a lot now, though. All that for 17 damage. That does nothing. Like your normal throwing star attack does more damage. You should be embarrassed. Okay, so now he's weak against magical attacks. Yeah, the dual tech you and do 18 damage. I mean, why even bother? $18 is a lot, okay. You better watch out. Robo only has 556 HP. Let me guess, more statues. Okay, I can hit 4 with Cyclone. That seems pretty solid. Yeah, these guys are just doing no damage, which is a nice change. They have poison, which is a little annoying. Okay, so you're weak to magic. Fair enough. That healed him. I mean, he's still gonna die. Who'd have thought that using shadow magic on the demons would actually heal them? These guys are dark element and Robo's lasers are dark as well. I still find it very weird in this game that a laser is dark. You would think that was the very opposite of dark. Athenian water. How many of those do I have? Hopefully enough. 17. Not bad. I had a feeling there was another one because the battle music was still going. I don't think they can poison Robo. Here's our weekend's magic, so now we know where we stand. I would have made the lasers lightning damage since they didn't make a light element, yeah. It's just weird that a laser is dark. Can't remember if this guy's on magic or physical. We'll find out. Chrono's thunder attacks are light. Is that what's treated as light? Robo got another level? I feel like I'm power level at the minute. I'm assuming poison just wears off. I think status is just wear off after battling this. Alright, let's see how this goes, I guess. Actually, a few chests first. Let's see if I know many of them. Another mist robe. And a magic scarf. What does that do? I think I've already got one of those, but I can't remember what it does. Magic +2. I think I'll probably stay with what I've got for now. This fight is fun. I'm going to assume that these levers have something to do with it. I'm glad Ozzy is patient enough to let you raid the castle before fighting you, yeah? It's very kind of him. Ozzy, your time is nigh. Lord Magus should have finished summoning Lavos by now. I won't be defeated by you. I won't. No attack can pierce my barrier. I'm invincible. He's Zeo. Can't help noticing I can target some of these, I mean, that seems convenient. Hahaha, miss me. Okay, yeah, I'm getting another target like there. No idea if it's the right thing to do, but where do you think you're aiming? Hahaha, miss me. Right, let's see what this actually does. Huh? The noise, man. I wonder what affliction of the mind that one must have been suffering from. Time is our enemy now. We must hurry to Magus. Why is there 2 save points? Because one's a warp. Wait, so was that literally it for Ozzy? Maybe he comes back later, but yeah. Given that he ran away every single fight, it wouldn't surprise me if that was it for him. He's more comic relief than anything. Well, rip Ozzy. I'm assuming it's this way now. That was the hardest fight, yeah. It didn't take long to figure out what to do, you know, when he's got these 4 things around him that he's been using all the way when you get to him. And then you can target them in battle. There had to be something, like some reason you could target them. Now is time to switch. So what would you recommend? Switching, what, Robo out for Luca? Okay. I met a few people saying that, so I will trust you on that. Explicitly Luca, okay. So the only reason I'm thinking of that, the reason that it has to be Luca, it must be something to do with the fire. You can do it with anyone. Is it just a case of that it's easier with Luca? I do just need to check her gear and everything as well, just make sure she's actually geared up. Okay, I can probably... Yeah, can I take that off? Just put the bronze helm back on him for now. Yeah, it's a nice defense increase. We just want best girl in the party. Even implying that Road Boy is not best girl. Okay, then I guess, yeah, probably the Mr. Orb. And she has a silver stud for 50% MP cost. So what's she actually got at the minute? Flamethrower, Hypnowave, Fire, Napalm, bomb enemies within a circle. She needs a lot of TP for Protect. But that boosts defense, so I'm assuming that probably wouldn't help against magic. And we have Firewall and Fire Sword for dual attacks. She's a lot squishier than Robo, which is a little scary. Alright, let's see what happens, I guess. Maybe grind some TP on Frog Forest another time. Dal Zumal Faraloliera. I see what we're doing here. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth. Robot or Luca is fine, really, just not Marl. Okay. I'm not a fan of the changing of the original chant. Yeah, I know people have said that the dialogue was changed in this version. I don't know how extensively it's changed. In exchange for the life of this world. Frog doesn't care. It was Nuega Zina Ziva Zom, now the chosen time has come. So that, I'm assuming, is Magus. Hi. Don't mind me, but I'm just going to quick save. Magus. Ah, that frog of so many days ago. How have you fared since last we met? Well enough. I owe you my gratitude. This farm has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I'd never have obtained. Ah, the Masamune. I mean, you could have let me read that. I didn't skip that, by the way. That was how fast the text went. Again, the bitter black wind. Yeah, again, very well. I don't know why the text going so fast. Come if it is death you seek. I read that. Oh god, he's got his own boss theme. Alright, well, let's start with an X-Strike and see how that goes. Absorbs all but fire. Okay. That admittedly is not great. He's very resistant to physical. Absorbs all but shadow. That's kind of annoying. I do also need to get rid of that sap as well when I can. Let's use Luca for that for now. Absorbs all but water. He's very strong. Okay, don't absorb water. I do have that lapis if I need it. Okay, Luca just got obliterated. Problem is, it just keeps absorbing everything. Absorbs all but light. I mean, that doesn't help me at all. I mean, I guess Chrono can use lightning. Sure, use that lapis. I need it. Absorbs all but fire. Let's try hitting with a fire sword. I'm going to assume that still counts as fire. Nice. Absorbs all but water. We can work with that. Okay, Frog needs to heal next turn. He is very strong. Okay, get the heal on. And I'm also going to use a mid potion on Luca as well. It was fire, wasn't it, I think? Yeah, he did not like that. Absorbs all but shadow, okay. And let's get a panacea on Frog. Problem is, when he doesn't like absorb all but shadow, I can't do anything because I don't have rubber. So then what do? I mean, use this. Yeah, attack him normally till he changes, okay. Yes, that heals. Absorbs all but shadow again. So I can... Yeah, I can afford to attack. Do need to heal Chrono. Magus's magic defense reduced by Masamune, okay. Get fire. Get a fire sword in while I can. Is he still fire, or has he changed? I'll use a normal fire just in case he changed. That spell is gonna be nasty, okay. Spam heal, okay. He's also lowered his guard. Fiend Lord's strongest dark magic. This doesn't sound good. Yeah, that was quite strong, to be fair. Oh, let's try that. Magus lowers his guard to begin casting a spell. Okay, so as a one-turn wind up, and then I need to heal. Got it. Hey, David, good to see you. Yeah, I'm struggling, man. Okay, that should be good. Then just get ready with Frog to heal again. Run up and just cleave for now. Okay, get ready on the heal. Get another heal going. Frog's MP still doing okay, which is good. I think as long as I'm at about above 240-ish, I should be okay, hopefully. Okay, he is gonna cast soon. It's mid potion on, yeah, Chrono. Should be okay there. Let's get a cleave in my Chrono and then sit on heal. I do need to restore Chrono's MP soon. Let's go another heal. Luca can use a mid-ether on Chrono for more skills. At least he has to turn wind up before he does Dark Matter. And it seems like that's all he's doing now. Yeah, let's get another heal in. I'm actually going to use a mid-ether on Frog just so I've got the heals ready as well. I think I did it. I don't know if he has another phase, but I've got through that. that was pretty tough. I'm just thankful they had the mercy of at least having him with a one-turn wind up on that attack. I'm expecting another phase though. Your skill with the Masamune is that great already? What's happening? Could it be Lavos? I had found one. No, he mustn't awaken from his slumber yet. What do you mean? Didn't you create him? You fools, I but summoned him. He has dwelt within the earth for aeons, absorbing the land's energy and growing ever stronger. Then he wasn't born in this age. What is this energy in the air? A gate? And a huge one too. You, if you had not interfered... We're being drawn in. Whoa. So a typical case of someone messing with powers they can't comprehend and then regretting it immensely. I feel like I've experienced that in another game before. To be fair, Marcus Frog wasn't the one doing most of the work there. I mean, he was doing the work healing. Chrono. Chrono. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Honey, you'll be late for work. Okay, apparently things escalated quite quickly while I was asleep. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. Chrono, we can't keep asking my father for help. You need to hold down a job. Chrono. Chrono. Just let me sleep, man. Oh. Best girl again. Chrono awake. Chrono awake. Well, not explicitly stated, it's suspected that Magus would have been instantly killed by Lavos had we not interfered. Isla? Isla wants to see Chrono. Go Mystic Mountain. You there. Fall down hurt. Isla, carry back Hut. Magus. Big frog present for Isla eat. I love Isla. She's so good. Perish the thought. But what of the pale-faced man in the cape? Was he not with us? No, only find you. Cape one more tasty? So, he's fled. Magus said that Lavos had existed since ancient times. Lavos? You no worry now. You rest. Hurt bad. Thanks, Isla. Chrono okay now? Isla busy. Try find Laraba village. Find village. Fight reptiles together. Big fight. Last fight. Beat all reptiles. All reptiles beat us all. Kino. What wrong? Chrono rest. You be quiet. Northwood fire. Burn. Big burn. Big burn, not good. Hi, Nightcrawler, good to see you. Yeah, I'll just say to anyone who hasn't watched before, it's my first time playing through Chrono Trigger, just so I'm okay with backseating in regards to if I get stuck like where to go or anything. That's totally fine, but no story spoilers, please. Alright, well, I mean, let's check the other areas while we're here. Lightning stunned dinosaur, you know? I do know. Okay, so he still wants this stuff. Can I not just... No, I don't want trade. Don't know the game, seen it for the first time. Yeah, I mean, I'd heard a lot about it. You know, it's always considered to be like one of the best JRPGs ever made. But I've never actually got around to playing it. But yeah, so far I would really recommend it. It is very good. There is a reason why it is like so much. Yeah, what have you got? Oh, actually, no, these are new items. Okay. Okay, so I guess I do need to farm items again. Fine. Okay, Ruby Vest and Stone Helm is still the same. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about in Nightcrawler at all, but yeah, you basically keep jumping between different time frames. So yeah, at the minute we're in like 65 million BC. Yeah, I really like the prehistoric era. Yeah, let's buy some mid potions. And a few panaceas as well, actually. They're so cheap, I may as well buy a lot of them. Now would be a good point to TP farm via new. Okay. Yeah, I thought it might be when I saw that the items had upgraded. As annoying as that is. I mean, I suppose at least the regular enemies also give the items as well. Me see reptites. Chase chief. Go Northwood. Red star in sky. See even daytime. Red star grow bright. Bad sign. I'm sure everything's fine. Yeah, it is actually a good time travel game, yeah. I know it doesn't happen very often. I would say Nightcrawler, if you do want to play it at any point, I would strongly suggest that you don't buy the Steam version. I tried the Steam version at the start and it had loads of problems. So this is basically the DS version I'm using here. Yeah, I think pretty much any other version is probably okay, but yeah, the Steam version has issues. It did an amazing job with the time travel. Yeah, this is probably the best use of time travel I've seen in the game, I think. One of the popular speedrun categories for Chrono Trigger is Magus percent, finishing at the end of the Magus fight. Since New Game Plus, finishing at the bucket or any other teleport of the fair is short, and the full game is too long. Go lava field east. Hear strange beast sound. Never hear before. Weird thing in lava field. Maybe Azala. Would need flying dactyl go there, over mountain. Drink happy water? I will always drink the happy water. Yeah, the Steam version is a mess. So there's bugs with it where if you run diagonally, it drops their frames per second down to like 10 or 20. It goes back to normal as soon as you run straight, but anytime you run diagonally, it drops frames. It also has a weird effect where occasionally if you go somewhere that's got a fog effect on the map, it'll just show up as like a really sort of corrupted like purple like mist effect. It's not meant to look like that. Okay, so we'll go north. Yeah, might well just go into the forest maze for a bit. The mobile versions are fine, other than there's a couple of parts where using a touchscreen would be difficult. If you can connect a controller for just a couple of parts, then it's fine. I didn't even realise it released on mobile, actually. I kind of feel like a JRPG could work on a mobile, like particularly like an older JRPG like this. You know, taking it on the go with you, it's probably not bad. I think this was the place, wasn't it? I think this is where New appears. It also has great music if you haven't noticed already. Only ever played the SNES version though. Yeah, I totally missed it when it first released. I mean, mid-90s when it released. I mean, well, I don't think it released originally over here. It took a long time for it to actually come over here. And I just never got around to playing it until just now. Yeah, which I think like certain JRPGs could work fine on a mobile. Again, it's one thing I don't like about this zone. It's really hard to sort of see where you're going. So you do have a little map though, which does help. Honestly, this fight just annoys me because of how long it takes to set up. Take 10 years to get into the fight and then die in seconds. I'm really big on the next area you end up going to. Huge, huge vibes. I'm glad to hear it. Chrono Lightning 2. That seems useful. Is it just a powered up version, or does it hit multiple targets? Attack all enemies with lightning. It does cost 8 MP, but that's quite nice. It's Gizunde, yeah. I forgot about these guys just yeeting you at your one party members. Damn, he got a crit twice in a row. You got past the fake out of sorts. Yeah, I've just done the Magus fight. Then been sent back to 65 million BC again. But I realise there's new items in the trade shop, so I'm just farming for a little bit. All 2 spells are Magus spells. God, Chrono just keeps critting. I mean, I'm all for it. It's fair that next dungeon can be challenging. Honestly, I think the game... Most of the normal fights haven't been too bad, but the bosses seem to have been a bit all over the place for difficulty. There's been some I've really struggled with, and then some of them have been really, really simple. The Aussie fight was fun, though. Even though it took about 2 seconds. So I know it's not the most exciting thing, but yeah, we do just need to farm for a bit, unfortunately. This seems like a good idea to use lightning. Let's try it. Okay, yeah. I mean, the idea was to use that to weaken their scales so I could attack them, but I guess it could just kill them. That works too. You really do forget how big this map is. Now you're getting the nukes, nice. Can you not? Yeah, these fights are free. See, on the map, it looks like there's a way up there. But there isn't. Mid-ether, we take those. I mean, hopefully it won't take too long to farm what we need, but... I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this again, but... The entire shop's upgraded with weapons, so I kind of feel I need to. I mean, the enemies here are not difficult. I think next dungeon you'll have best girl and best girl in the team. Yeah, I guess we're farming TP as well. I mean, Luca in particular needs that. Drops are a bit stingy though, like 1 feather. Any more fights? There's a chest though. think you can get Marl if you really need. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, this party seems okay. I kind of feel with Luca though. I feel like the only thing she's useful for really is the fire. Maybe she gets more useful later, but for now it just seems like I'm mainly used for fire. Oh, no worries, Pika. Good to see you. Alright, give me some more happy water. I like that there's like a free HP and MP healer. That is one of my favourite things about this era. So what else was there here? That's Mystic Mountains. I think that was was that the Reptide Lair, I think? Is there anything in the meeting grounds? Try to get a new weapon. Go see. I have seen. Chief Look Laraba Village, Northwood. Chief okay? Northwood, fire. Burn. Big burn. Yeah, we've established that. So that's Laraba Ruins. Oh, it was here, wasn't it? For farming the items. Yeah, this is Frogland. Yeah, we like it here. This is much better for farming. And as the music as well, so... I don't mind it when the music's playing. There was a temptation to use this music as the stream start music, but I thought 5 minutes of it continuously might get old. Oh yeah, 2 fangs, 2 feathers, 2 horns. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we should just hang out here for a bit. And if we can see new, then bonus. Yeah, I realised after a few minutes I was in the wrong place. Let's try that. That works. I wasn't sure if Wind Slash would work on those or not. Yeah, I really like the prehistoric era, like the music and everything. And I think because it's so different to every other era. You know, realistically, if you take like 600 AD and 1000 AD, then they're quite similar. You watch, he's not going to be where I go. Oh, you... you jammy git. I did try to interact with him, but he was having none of it. Fine, I'll take it out on the frogs. No offense, frog. Wonder how Frog feels fighting frogs. Has everyone ever asked him that? Yeah, he just noped out. He was having none of it. I will say, I do wish there were more frog spawns that you could run into, because there's not that many enemies here. Right, are you here again? Of course you're not. Why would you be? No, I mean, I suppose the good thing is at least news only just a bonus. We can still get good items from these guys. It just helps if you can get new. Oh, more frogs. I like that you encounter one frog and then there's three there. It's like they were all perfectly moving in sync and you just didn't notice there was three. Newt and the slimes are the only things that give TP here, really? I guess are the frogs just more for farming items then? Oh yeah, they don't give any. But they're really good for items, so they're probably still worth fighting just to farm the items. The normal dinosaurs also don't give TP. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Luca's physical attacks are still very weak. Oh, come on, New. No, I missed our chance. So I think that was 3, so I think I have to go out now and reset. Which is fine, honestly, because it resets the spawns as well, so... And let's be real, the main reason I'm here is to farm the items for the upgrades. Can I say, I do appreciate as well that characters like Mal and Luca actually have a different attack if they attack from close range. Just like a little attention to detail. Yeah, we are critting a lot at the minute. It's entirely RNG, it'll show up eventually, hopefully. We did get him once last time we were here, but... I mean, I don't know if there's like a pattern of the area he shows in, or if it is just completely random every time. Oh, he's up there. Don't know if I can get up there in time, though. Nah. No, it's like a massive run to get to him from there. So it's northwest, northeast, or southeast. Okay, so what is the best way of getting up there, out of curiosity? Say there, okay. Okay. I kind of feel I should stick around here. Oh, there he is. We finally got him at least. So I know you're going to do your attack that reduces me to 1, and that's fine. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 HP. He doesn't know. So, Crossy, because I defeated him there, can he reappear again in this same instance, or would I have to exit again to get him to appear again? You strong. Here, take. 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, and 3 feathers. Thank you. You have to reset, okay. I mean, how are we doing on items so far? We have 18 petals, 22 feathers, 24 horns, 27 fangs. I mean, that's pretty good. You can appear in the other spots too. Ah, fair enough. So you can get 3 fights per map load. So it's just that he can't appear in that same place, but he could appear in another spawn point on the map. And there's 3 chances. Alright, let's see. Glad you're playing Chrono. I enjoy it a lot. It's been really good so far. Yeah, it's my first time playing it through and I'm really, really enjoying it. I wish I played it a lot earlier. Trade for a Dreamstone gun. I mean, that seems useful. I'm going to assume that's for Luca. It's 90 TP total if you're willing to torch yourself waiting for him. Right, let's see. How much better is this? That is a big attack increase. Yeah, so what else do we want? So we want... I mean, the first ones we want is probably... Fang and Horn for Primeval Blade, I'm guessing. Right, so let's do that. So Fangs and Horns. It is quite funny that you get the slasher and then almost immediately get an upgrade. Like, we literally got the slasher from Slash in Magus's tower. I mean, I suppose it gives you a speed increase, but that is a big attack increase. Okay, so I'm going to assume there's probably not anything for Frog, because he probably uses Masamune. So it's Petal Horn, Petal Feather. The other two, okay. Petal Horn, Petal Feather. So petals and horns for the bow. And then petals and feathers for the magma hand. I think that's all the ones I need for now. There's nothing else, was there? So we've got Dreamstone Gun, we've got Dreamstone Bow, we've got Magma Hand, got Primeval Blade. I've already got Ruby Vests and I've already got Stone Helms. So yeah, done. It's like the Death Claw, we just got that as well. Just kind of weird pacing that you get a weapon upgrade and then almost immediately get another one. Right, let's go and drink some more happy juice. This is not the happy juice house. Yeah, that is so useful. Right, let's save. It's interesting that the chapter for this section is called Forward to the Past. So they're all very keen on me going north, so I guess I can go check that out. I'm assuming here, Larva Ruins. Yeah, so on the Steam version, when you get effects like this on the screen with the fog, it was like a horrible purple, like, pixely mess. I mean, fog. I mean, it's probably smoke, let's be real. Reptites take Kino. Reptites kill all Tri-Stop Reptites. What do now? Reptites follow Isla. Isla, bad luck. Reptites come. Burn village. People fight. Reptites kill all. They're just accurately replicating temporal distortion. You fight, so Reptites mad. Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Isla, this your fault. Look at village. Reptites follow you. Now village ruined. He does seem quite mad. Isla, sorry. Reptites strong, live long before us. So we hide. But Isla say fight together. Isla still say fight now? Isla alive, Isla fight. Win, live, lose, die. That rule. No can change rule. Old man breathe, but dead inside. Isla strong, so make big talk. We, not strong. No, strong. Fight, get more strong. Isla help, but now need Dactyl. Give Dactyl. Dactyl? Go Tyranno Lair. Tyranno Lair, Reptite Castle. Danger. Even Isla danger. Isla won't die? I am rapidly losing brain cells doing this dialogue. No, won't live. So go. Isla be okay. Give Dactyl. Yes, give Dactyl. Elder Hill Keeper. So go Dactyl Nest. Isla be careful. Elder, big help. You take care, Isla. Wonder why there's like a bit at the top here. I think it might be a secret hidden or something. It's like a part on the map. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a like little part right at the top of the map here. Okay, so I guess that means to go to a Dactyl Nest, wherever that is. Is that here? Dactyl Nest. Okay, these guys are back. And those very suspicious looking rocks. With eyes. Okay, I felt like I got dragged back into that one. God damn, Chrono. I mean, Lucas still does no damage. I guess you mainly use it for magic. I just don't want to burn a magic out too much on normal enemies. Okay, there is a box up there. There are some weird looking enemies. Okay, look, it does a bit more damage to these. Still not a huge amount though. More mid-aethers. I feel like I get a lot of those. I'm not against it. Just hit this way first. There is a very suspicious rock formation. Yeah, you can't get past without triggering that one. I kind of feel like if Chrono doesn't crit, Frog does. I will say as well, now I've played this for a little while, I do really like a lot of the enemy designs. Like some that are very, very cartoonish, but I think it makes it more charming, I think. Okay, so anything else up here? Okay, there is a ladder behind that rock. Maybe it's worth... Yeah, I'll fight these just to check that out. That's such a cool attack. It's all Akira Toriyama's work. Yeah, it just makes the enemy designs kind of unlike anything else. Like in terms of games, I mean, like RPGs. Yeah, it definitely has its own identity for sure. Toriyama's designs are always really fun if you ever get the chance to check out his other works. Most people are only familiar with Dragon Ball, and it's unfortunate because most of his really good designs are elsewhere. Enjoy Toriyama's designs while they last. They didn't get him for the sequel. No, he did all the art and then the art team digitized it into pixel art. That's really cool. Obtained Mesozoic Mail. Nice damage defense increase. Yeah, I had a feeling you wouldn't let me get that far without a fight. Yeah, I mean, for me, really, the only Toriyama stuff I know about is obviously I'm aware of Dragon Ball. I've never really watched Dragon Ball. I've seen like little bits and pieces of it, but I've never really watched much of it. I didn't really watch a whole lot of anime when I was younger, really. So, the only other thing I was aware of wasn't there a game released a couple of years ago that was Toriyama? Was it? I want to say, is it something like Sandland or something like that? Yeah, that's Toriyama as well, isn't it? That's a very smiley pterodactyl. Chrono's design was reused for Dragon Ball Online. You can actually recreate him one-to-one as your player character if you take the swordsman route. Nice. Our Sandland was his last project before he died. Yeah, I remember Sandland releasing. It looked kind of interesting. But again, just never got around to playing it. Chrono. I love a shocked face. You aren't trying to sneak off without us, are you? No. Tyranno lair danger. You no come. Maybe I'll die. Nope. We can't turn our backs on you like that. We owe you one. Right, Chrono? I'll have good friend. Alright, it's set. To the Tyranno lair. Which definitely isn't going to have dinosaurs in it. Oh, we've got Isla back. It's over. So now I feel... Do I switch Luca out here? Honestly, I feel like Frog's really good. If you have the time to get Isla to learn Charm, then item stealing time is coming up soon, okay? I kinda like the idea of using Frog. So we've got water magic, we've got lightning magic. We've got a physical powerhouse who can also heal. Yeah, I like that. Honestly, Prehistory has the best music overall. I think Prehistory might be my favourite time period so far. I like the implication that we just kind of leave Luca here. I mean, I guess story-wise, she probably goes back to the end of time, but... The pterodactyls look really goofy, and I like it. Oh, fire doesn't do much to dinosaurs anyway. Okay, so we're looking for Tyranno lair. I think it was to the east, wasn't it? There was some lava. Is that it? Or... I'm guessing it must be like a cave or something, I would assume. How does one know where Tyranno lair is? Because like, there's no prompt or anything. So is this? It's the first time you can visit the whole world in a time period. It's so exciting. Yeah, I think in RPGs, when you get the ability to just travel like this, it does open it up a lot more. Okay, so you have to press to land, fair enough. Let's save before going in. I probably won't get a whole lot of this done today, but we can at least start. Is that a castle in 65 million BC that were talented? Having said that, that is mighty impressive for 65 million BC. Also, every time, because I think I've heard a little bit of this theme before, when this theme starts, every time I hear it, I think of like that theme that plays when Sephiroth appears in 7. The first few bars of it, it's oddly similar. I know this was first. This song is very, very good, yeah. Oh, so do those guys speed up when you go in front of them? I'm going to assume the dinosaur heads are the doors. They are. Yeah, this music's great, actually. It never stood a chance. Chrono just will not stop critting. Learned Slurp Kiss Dual Tech. That sounds disgusting. And Bubble Burst Dual Tech. Right, let's see what we got. So Slurp is heal all allies and restore status. I mean, that seems pretty incredible. And then Bubble Burst. Also, they're both Frog and Isla, okay. Drop Isla on an enemy. Okay, I do want to test something. How much does it heal by? Oh, I can't use it there. I wonder if it's because I don't have a status. Or maybe I can't, maybe it's because it's a dual tech and I can't use it outside of battle. In that case, Frog, you're up. Nice to have another way to do an AoE heal though. And now I have something to share since you've learned that dual tech. Please go on. They're very weird looking. Just get deleted. Yeah, Isla is so useful. To have a character who's really strong and is able to support well as well. We're about to have a feast, and you're about to be the roast beast. It's the apes. Alright, I need to say this. Okay, I love that. That is everything I hoped it would be. Oh yeah, just crit on the counter as well, that's fine. Frog learns Aerial Strike. And learn Lightning Rod Dual Attack. You dropped it in the Discord, let's have a look. Yeah, that is amazing. I mean, it's not a pleasant image, is it? Slurp kiss. Why is that so hard to open? Hello? Isla. Kino, move back. Isla, save Kino. Kino, sorry. All Kino's fault. It's okay. Kino, take all Laraba person. Run. What Isla do? Strong live, weak die. Isla go be strong. Kino go too. Kino no come. Isla die. Kino new Ayaka chief. Isla. I like that she climbed over the gate to get in and then just decided to break through it on the way out. Isla strong. No lose. Kino no. Kino show you something. Follow Kino. First, let me check here in case there's secrets. Aha. Just let me check. I don't think there's anything there. No, there wasn't. You strong. Kino weak. Kino jealous. That's what you had to show me. I mean, I gathered that was going to happen. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, let's go for this side first. That makes that easy. I only pressed that out of curiosity. Therefore, I would assume. I mean, excellent. Wait, is there anything else to do there? Oh, that's a door. That was really not very obvious. I guess you can just about see it on the map. There's another one that side as well. Oh, hi. How nice to see you. I need to see this. Okay, Frog's just styling our enemies now. We like that. God, that does ridiculous damage. I wish I could use Isla the whole game. She's just so good. Wow, not even gonna let me get in the door. Wait, it's just one of you. What do you hope to achieve? You died instantly. Okay, I'm sensing there might be a gimmick in this room. Alright, I need to weaken your skills, don't I? Forgot about that. That guy does a lot of damage, actually. Goodbye. Wonder if that's a counter. Oh, it just hurt itself, fucker. Okay, there's clearly a switch there. This is a pretty good area to farm TP without having to wait on a new. Okay. I'm just hoping there's a save point soon. My dude, you're fooling no one. Yeah, I feel like that's a counter. Or maybe you just do that when you die. Oh, that guy just got airdropped in. Yeah, now Frog's just always critting. I'm here for it. Idler learns Cat Attack. And learn Thunder Chomp Dual Attack. That feels like maybe going to a boss. Okay, let me just save state there. Oh, I literally moved 1 pixel and got another fight. Okay, there's probably another one over here. So that door's locked. I mean, I would imagine there's a save point nearby. It feels like a while since I've had one, so... Is there anything else in here? Because this is a big room. I know we'll get a few fights, but it's fine. We're getting a lot of TP from this at least. I'm not really sure I understand what's going on with this room. Unless it just has hidden teleporters somewhere. Okay, this is a different room, yeah. It just looks the same, more or less. I know we're backtracking a bit here. I'm just wondering if there's a save point I've missed anywhere. Sadly back outside. Yeah, I guess I can save it there for now. Does seem like a pretty good place to farm as well, so if we do need to farm, but we can. Yeah, I think I'll probably end things there for today, I think. I'm actually really happy with the progress I got so far. Good to be back in this age as well, because I really enjoyed the prehistoric era in this game so far. And it means I get to use Isla, and anytime I can get to use Isla, that's good times. So yeah, we will do some more Chrono Trigger next Wednesday. On Sunday, I think I'm leaning towards maybe doing PSO2 or NGS possibly. because I haven't done it for a little while. Unless anything gets announced for any of the games, but I think there's been an update for NGS I kind of want to check out, so I might do that on Sunday potentially. Chrono Trigger will come back on Wednesday. Hopefully try and get this Tyranno layer done next week. And try and figure out what's going on with Lavos. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. I think the game has only got better the more I've gone through it, honestly. I don't think it's really dropped off at any point. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you have, please consider either leaving a like or subscribe if you're on YouTube. You can either follow or sub on my Twitch if you want as well. I have an extra Bluesky, which are both SectionSkyly, and I do have a Discord server you can join as well, so feel free to join us on that. That should be in the description on YouTube and just underneath the video player on Twitch. So feel free to join us on Discord if you haven't already. Yeah, we'll probably do PSO2 NGS on Sunday, I think. And then back to this next Wednesday. So whatever you're doing, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for some PSO2 NGS. Yeah, really enjoying Chrono Trigger so far. See you guys.